Minister, the Union of Students in Ireland just held a briefing on the student accommodation crisis with a particular emphasis on digs accommodation, and I would encourage the government to read their survey, but they basically pointed out that purpose-built student accommodation is what is needed. The government have not delivered in sufficient quantities. Many students are forced into digs accommodation, which is not regulated, and while some of it is good, much of it is very, very problematic. In terms of rents, people being put out at the weekends, being made feel uncomfortable by homeowners, homeowners coming into their rooms, misadvertising of digs accommodation, and so on and so forth. And USI pointed out that the government promised to publish the National Student Accommodation Strategy 3 years ago. It still has not done it, and they want the extension of the RTB's remit to extend to digs accommodation to regulate the very serious problems students are facing in digs accommodation.
Well, Deputy, I agree with you actually for a change on this issue. We do need to move away from the reliance on digs accommodation, to the extent that we rely on it at the moment, to more appropriate student accommodation on campus or close to campus where possible. Minister Harris has done an extraordinary amount in this area. We're seeing more student accommodation being delivered now than ever before, right across university campuses, both in Dublin and outside of Dublin, and there's an awful lot more in the pipeline. So I think we will see the benefit of that, so that students move into more appropriate tailor-made student accommodation, freeing up digs accommodation for other types of residential accommodation which is badly needed.